Your Oklahoma City Spark takes a break from in-game competition. They celebrate Native American Night. It's also the Spark Home Run Derby 2025 from Oklahoma Christian. Hello again, everybody, and good evening. Welcome live to Tom Heath Field, the campus of Oklahoma Christian University in Oklahoma City. I'm Todd Miller, along with Garrett Ebersole, as we get ready to bring you pitch-by-pitch action of tonight's Home Run Derby. The format will be a little bit different. Garrett and I will go through that with you here momentarily than a lot of the MLB All-Star Game formats that you have. One of the biggest changes is you don't have a number of pitches. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get as many swings in as you can during that time. The roster is divided into 4 different teams. Team number 1 is Jocelyn Allo, Michelle Moultrie, and Rachel Becker. Team number 2, which will take on team number 1, is Taryn Ritz, Alyssa Brito, and KK Madry. Team number 3 is Haley Lee, the team's home run leader, with 3 of the 5 round trippers early in the season. Jada Coleman and Alina Torres. And team number 4 will be Kinsey Hansen, along with Sydney Sherrill and Riley Boone. It is a warm night, which means the ball will carry 91 degrees. It feels like 99 in the air, but down there on that artificial surface, it's going to be a little bit warmer than that. And we have a perfect wind for a home run derby tonight. Winds out of the south at about 17 miles per hour. You know him for the University of Oklahoma, also the Women's College World Series. He has headed up the production of Spark softball this season on the Spark Broadcasting Network. It's Mr. Garrett Ebersole. And Garrett, how are you tonight, my friend?
Todd, I'm doing great. Pretty crazy. Finally making my radio debut. I've talked in front of a lot of people at a lot of sporting events, obviously a lot of OU events. Women's College World Series, we just finished that up, what was that, 2 weeks ago now? We came straight into professional softball, so pretty excited to be here. I'm kind of doing double duty tonight, taking care of the in-stadium stuff for the fans here at the stadium, and then also helping you out so we can explain to the fans kind of what all is going on with this new format that we're doing.
It's a new format, one that is much different than the traditional home run derby you would see in Major League Baseball, as I just described. Garrett, this has also been a challenge for you and the production company. After the game 2 nights ago with the New York Rise here, you had to kind of revamp the way the camera angles were and set things up in a different manner for this festivity.
Yeah, so the way this stadium's built, we're doing the best we can on our end with the camera angles. We've got one man cam out in center, and then the rest is PTZ cameras that are kind of covering everything. So the stadium's not built for broadcast, but we're thankful to be here. We're thankful the Spark got it somewhere to play their games. And, of course, tonight, the Home Run Derby, tomorrow the Celebrity Game. So we've been able to, make the best of the situation and make it look as best as we can for the fans up on the YouTube channel.
That Celebrity All-Star Game is going to be a fun evening. They'll play 4 innings. It will be the Spark and Celebrity players, most of which are former or current NFL players. Lindy Waters III, who's played in the NFL with the NBA with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and also currently with the Detroit Pistons, will be among those involved, as well as Cale Gundry and Barry Switzer. Do you have a betting favorite tonight? I do. I don't know how you've been able to look at in depth at the 4 teams, but I think clearly on paper, team number 3 is the team to beat.
Yeah, after watching the first 4 games against New York, they hit the ball very well. And then watching them during batting practice, our camera guy on Tuesday, he had to be out there shagging the home runs during batting practice to make sure our camera didn't get broke, so the people on the stream could see it. So definitely, I would say team 3. We'll kind of see what happens with some of the other ones. I mean, you got Alo on team 1. We know what she did in college, still doing today in the pros. So, plus she's part of this whole home run MLB thing that's coming here in August. I don't remember the name of it. Todd, can you help me out there?
I know what you're talking about. I haven't looked at it extensively, but yeah, there's going to be some of the Spark players participating in that deal. That's going to be very, very cool as well. If you're coming out tonight and you don't have a ticket, you can certainly get it online at OKCSpark.com. My recommendation is you sit out in right field where you have a chance to be actually involved in the scoring of the competition, and there's some stragglers out there in left field at the top of the berm as well. The rule is for every home run, it is 1 point. If you hit a home run into the right field bleachers, it is 2 points. And that has to be as part of a declared hot stretch, which means you get 5 consecutive swings to try and hit the target out of right field. Not only is it 2 points, it's 5 points if your home run ball in the right field stands is caught. So there's different ways of scoring tonight. And the defense, who will have 3 in the outfield, also will have a chance while the competition is at the plate to score as well. Every fly ball out that is caught by the outfield results in 1 point for the defensive club. The Spark has been introduced tonight. The competitors, as we just gave them to you, there will be a total of 12 players hitting tonight. And again, it is Native American night here and the 2025 Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby. Tonight, we told you, is Native American night. It's presented in part by the Muskogee Creek Nation, and they will be presenting the colors tonight as well as providing our national anthem. And we will see the Muskogee Creek Honor Guard with a presentation of the nation's colors. We also will see Miss Muskogee Nation and Junior Miss Muskogee Nation as part of the pregame festivities here tonight at Tom Heath Field. Reminder, tickets remain, OKCSpark.com for the Celebrity All-Star Game tomorrow night. Let's listen in now to our national anthem.
With the presentation of our nation's colors by the Muskogee Creek Honor Guard.
Told you that the colors will be presented first by the Muskogee Creek Honor Guard. They are making their way out from the third base dugout. And again, when Garrett gets back out of the field, we're going to go over the Derby rules one more time and the format. We've kind of done that here early in our pregame show. We also owe you a break, and we will take that break after the playing of the national anthem. It will be a 1 minute break, after the playing of the national anthem in anticipation of the first pitch tonight. Team number 1, led by Jocelyn Allo, will be on offense first. They will take on Team 2. The first round matchup is Team 3 against Team number 4. The crowd standing at attention as the Muskogee Creek Nation is presenting the colors tonight here at Tom Heath Field. And again, we will have our national anthem here momentarily from members of the Muskogee Creek Nation, a proud sponsor of tonight's Home Run Derby and Native American Night.
Jocks, hiskano geofan. He sakit amisit, pomitalwan omithis. Hothetis he jigot, ponchogon apokis. Solita one he jocks, ponhopoyi dakit omax. Ponta pagi sikon, pinkalka sipikon, athachki pakis, diktankin pomhoyo. Dalilinan mehi giof, agithecha kaki. He sakit amisin in Holgad, oh, Maki.
What a rendition of our national anthem from the Muskogee Creek Nation. Stay tuned. Coming up after this 1 minute break, it's the first pitch of the 2025 Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby from OKC Next on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
Hey guys, it's Little Wade out here at Wade's RV in Goldsby, I-35, exit 104, turn right onto Airport Road. We have something in every size for every budget, from Class A diesel pushers all the way down to truck campers. Don't forget about, we have those awesome travel trailers for entry-level campers out here at Wade's RV. Under $15,000. You just got to come see them for yourself. I-35, exit 104, turn right onto Airport Road.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Out came
Gonzalez Pest Control to kill the spiders out. Contact Gonzalez Pest Control to handle your spider, ant, flea, bedbugs, and general pest needs. We also offer complete lawn care and termite treatments. Whether you're commercial,
I'm going to come down there to you.
Gonzalez Pest Control is your exterminator specialist. Contact us at 405-224-DEBUG. That's 405-224-3284.
Welcome back here to the campus of Oklahoma Christian University in Oklahoma City. The Spark Home Run Derby on Native American Night coming up here momentarily. We're going to have two members, the Junior Miss Muskogee Nation and Miss Muskogee Nation, throwing out our ceremonial first pitches here tonight. And while this is not a typical game, Garrett, they're doing the pregame festivities just as they normally would. And you might go through again those rules and the format for tonight's game as we discussed earlier.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm kind of doing double duties tonight. So they're getting ready to put me on camera in front of everyone. I'm going to explain the rules. So I will be explaining the rules. There we go. All right, so I'm going out to the radio as well, so I'm kind of talking to two different people at once. I'm going to go over the rules for you guys. We got 4 teams tonight consisting of 3 players each. Winner of team 1 and 2 and winner of team 3 and 4 will play each other for the championship. Players will get 2.5 minutes per round. Player can tag in anyone from her team last minute of the round, okay? So if we're down to 1 minute, then you could tag someone else in. Offensive player can pick at any point in the round to have 5 pitches thrown to hit the target. Right field bleachers for double the points, all right? So they can get 2. When the team are going up against and they aren't hitting, they're on defense. They will get 1 point for every fly ball that they catch. So both teams have the chance to win some points tonight, all right, to move on. Here's the point system. 1 point for home runs, 2 points for home run hit during your 5 pitches you get. And if it hits the target out in right field bleachers, again, that's for double. 5 points if a player catches your ball during the 5-pitch sequence, you get double the points. The fans will be sitting in the right field bleachers. Again, you guys got to have your gloves, be ready out there. And 1 point for a fly ball caught by the defensive team. So that's the rules. If you need more, we'll be explaining them throughout the night. So who's ready for some home runs?
Great job, Garrett. You summarized that much better than I did earlier here on the radio. Just about ready for the first pitch. Again, team number 1 will be Michelle Moultrie, Rachel Becker, and Jocelyn Allo. And Allo will be the first of the 3 to take swings here. And she, again, will have just over 2 minutes to hit as many home runs as she can. Different ways for scoring. The winner of Team 1 and Team 2 faces the winner of Team 3 and Team 4 for the championship here tonight of the 2025 Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby. It's brought to you in part, as well as Native American Night, by the Muskogee Creek Nation. Let's take one more 1-minute break, and we're back for the Home Run Derby on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
Come check out the Greens Country Club and save big this summer. Dive into the season with our family social membership, just $115 a month. Enjoy nonstop fun with 3 sparkling pools, a vibrant social calendar, and activities for all ages. Stay active all season with our premier golf course, indoor pickleball, tennis, fitness, member-only dining, and a vibrant social calendar. Get ready for golf season with our state-of-the-art facilities and top-notch 18-hole course featuring the brand-new TrackMan Doppler radar technology on our driving range. Refine your skills and master your short game on our exclusive 3-hole practice course. Our award-winning racket facilities offer something for every age and skill level, plus the best pickleball in town. Enroll now and pay no dues till July. 50% off our initiation fee for golf. Membership start at just $450 a month, and new social members pay no fee and save up to $600 in the first year. To learn more, call 405-775-2117 or email join@thegreenscc.com. That's 405-775-2117.
Here we go. Michelle Moultrie, not Allo, will be the first on the clock, with Amber Flores, the head coach of the Oklahoma City Spark, doing the pitching. And we are ready for Michelle Moultrie, former University of Florida Gator in the Schools Hall of Fame. Very decorated softball player, both at the collegiate and the professional level. Left-handed hitter, so she'll certainly have a chance if she could get into a power surge. to get some bonus points out in right field. She lifts the first pitch to center, lines that one to right. So 2 hits, no home runs. The deep ball to right, but that'll be caught again. So more defensive points for Team 2. Another pop up into right field. The wind is pushing that one, and it is gone. First home run for Moultrie. She's back again. That one to the warning track is caught. Moultrie in a good rhythm right now, lines the pitch into center field. Next pitch is a popped up into right, and they'll make the catch out there. Garrett, right now, Moultrie's in a real groove. Moultrie lines the pitch up the right field side. She has a couple of home runs and now make it 3 as she goes deep and into the bleachers. The ball was almost caught. That's 2 more points for Michelle Moultrie. Another fly ball out to center field. Minute and a half remaining to Moultrie's at bat as she grounds another pitch foul into right field. Next pitch is not offered at. She'll pop that pitch out into shallow center field. There's a deep drive down the right field line and off the top of the fence.
Just off the top of the fence.
Moultrie awaits, now deals another deep fly ball right center field. Did she get enough of it? Yes, she did. The ball was almost caught and dropped. There's another liner into right field. That ball was into the stands, and was it caught? If it was, that's 5 for Moultrie, who now has continued to swing a hot bat, and she goes deep to right, and that's gone. Just over the outstretched gloves that time of Brito.
40 seconds, they're making a sub. Alo's coming in, so let's see what happens here.
Jocelyn will get her first swings. She drives that pitch deep and out of here over the left field fence and up to the berm. There's a second home run by Jocelyn. That one will wind down the left field line and will stay in the ballpark. Same result of that last swing. Another pop up to left field. Well hit and gone for Alo as she just continues to swing and attack pitch after pitch. That's a liner. Did it get out? It did, just over the fence in left field. Another
so
pop
Todd,
up. Go ahead.
What I'm noticing is Team 2. Oh, there she moved over. Oh, she moved over to play defense, which she probably should have done a little bit quicker to try to get some points, because not all those points, home runs went over left field. So we'll see.
But she did plenty of damage. See if you can get a quick visit with Michelle Moultrie. She came out really swinging well and attacked that bonus area out in right field.
I'm going to sneak behind and see what our points are at. Okay, so Michelle got 13 points, and then the defense of Ritz, Brito, and Madry. I got to zoom in on my Google sheet here. They got 6 points.
It's pretty good defensively, 6 points before ever swinging the bat. Here is Rachel Becker, former Oklahoma State Cowgirl. She, too, is a left-hander. So Alo, we were told would hit first, is hitting third. She did come in as the tap-it player. Becker's first pitch skied into center field, but not deep enough. There's a liner into right that'll drop.
So here's the crazy part about this that I didn't think about till just now watching Brito, because it's 2.5 minutes. They're just constantly hitting, right? So the defense out in the outfield, this is a cardio workout for them.
Yeah, it is. Becker puts a deep drive into that one, right center field, gone. Rachel Becker, another home run. She'll pop that one up. Wynn trying to help, and it's gone over the right center field fence. Back-to-back jacks for Becker, who grounds the next pitch foul. She lifts that one over the right field fence and gone into the bleachers. That'll be bonus ball territory. Now another drive into right. This time it's caught by Brito. Pop up right center field. That will be handled by Taryn
Do I get points
Ritz.
if I catch it?
Yes, you do. There's a fly ball right field, and that one is into the bleachers, almost caught. Another fly ball by Becker to center field, right at the fence. That's caught by Taryn Ritz, former UCO Bronco.
Todd, remind me the point system if they catch it, if the fans catch it out in right field. Is it 5 points?
5 points. If it goes
5
into the right
points.
field bleachers, it's 2. And she just hit one out there for a bonus ball. 2 more. That one is roped into right field, and Brito makes a catch. What a great running catch. Fly ball right center field. That'll be caught for another point. Another line.
KK,
Go ahead.
field. She's catching all of them. Every single ball that's coming at her that she's within reach. Brito in center, she's doing the same thing, and we know that.
Michelle Moultrie's going to tag in for Becker, and she drives that one into the right field bleachers, almost caught for a 5-point bomb. There's another drive into right and gone. High fly ball just inside the foul line and right. That one is gone. Boy, Michelle Moultrie is just crushing the ball here tonight. And most have been dead pulls to right field. And she's got another one into the bleachers. So the onslaught continues. There's a liner to center field. Moultrie has 15 seconds remaining in this at bat. They were started by Rachel Becker. Moultrie turns on that pitch and skies it down the right field line. That's a fair ball and almost caught in the bleachers. 3 seconds, 2 seconds left. She'll ground the final pitch of that sub in at bat to right field. What do you have for us now, Garrett?
All right, so far, Team 1 has 22 points, and Team 2 playing defense, they have 18 points. So actually really close.
It is.
I do wonder if they brought in extra balls for this.
Well, they have.
A lot of these balls are going to the outfield, and I mean, there's some people out there shagging, but you got to get them in too.
I wonder if they're being returned though when they go into the right field bleachers. I would think those are souvenirs.
Yeah, I'm not for certain. At some point, I may go out there. I got to make sure my mic doesn't cut out, though, since I'm on the wireless.
Coach Flores about to pitch now to Jocelyn Allo. She has a chance to really put some separation between Team 1 and Team 2. Flores' ERA right now is skyrocketing. Allo bombs that pitch down the left field line, and that is way gone. There's another bomb to left center field up on the top of the grassy knoll. Make it 3 straight now for the all-time NCAA home run queen. And a 4th straight as she pops that one into left field. Just got over the fence. Next pitch hammered down the left field line and gone. So Allo in a power surge as you might expect here against Amber Flores, her head coach. She now has lined 2 straight to the outfield. There's a bomb to left center field and gone. And make it back-to-back jacks to the same part of the ballpark.
Every ball is just flying.
And just exploding off her bat.
Yeah. It's crazy to watch her hit because obviously working OU games and all that she did at OU, I mean, just watching this, just out here having fun it's crazy to watch her hit the ball.
This is impressive, Garrett. She's hit a bunch up there on the top of that grassy knoll. And while there is a wind south to 17 to her back, she is doing a lot of this with just natural power.
Yeah, these line drives are, like, solid. And, yeah, you got 17 to 25 mile per hour wind, and it's hitting the top of the berm. I think when we were setting up our video wall out there, I think we measured it from home plate. It's about 260. So, yeah, she's hitting the top of the berm. It's crazy.
1 minute remaining.
Just homered again, and now has gone deep to straightaway center field. Almost off the scoreboard. There's a line shot that's just off the top of the fence. That one is a no doubt about it, as it has a ton of air underneath it. Next pitch is grounded to left. 44 seconds to play in this at-bat, and she's just bombed one away again. That might have been the farthest of the one she's hit. She hit it over the grassy knoll.
Take there. It's the first time I've seen that.
Hammers that pitch. You can bet they won't be subbing in the last minute for Allo, who's just gone deep again over the left field fence. And she's done it again with a majestic shot. Another fly ball, 3 in a row, gone to left field.
Something I'm noticing, imagine if she could hit it oppo and hit it to right field, how many points this team would have right now.
Oh, my gosh. She just crushed one to straightaway centered off the top of the scoreboard. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and she lined that one over the left field fence and then lines one short of the wall, and she's going to get a nice round of applause for the Spark faithful. How about that?
All right, so I just got the updated score before we go to break. 45 for team number 1 and 19, I believe, they're updating it. 19 for team number 2 on defense.
Team 2 coming to the plate. Team 1 going to the outfield. We'll have the first pitch for team number 2 right after this 1-minute break on the Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
the franchise.
This team could be so good. This could be Spurs type dynasty.
DNB on the radio.
Where maybe they don't win every year,
but they're always around.
Yeah, they make the playoffs every year. They win 50 games every year, and they win 5 championships in 15 years or whatever it is. Like this could definitely be that type of dynasty for the Thunder, just between Shea, Doug, and Chet.
DNB on the radio with Daniel Bell and Bob Prisbello on 107.7 The Franchise.
Choosing the right foundation repair expert is a crucial decision, but with so many companies vying for your business, who can you trust? How about a company with years of expertise and a trusted name in the industry? The same company that provides expert solutions for cracked, buckling, and bowing foundations. Could that be someone you trust? When your home needs structural repair, do as your neighbors do and trust Vesta Foundation Solutions. Visit VestaFoundationSolutions.com.
Welcome back here to Tom Heath Field. Native American Night, Home Run Derby 2025. Jocelyn Allo just put on a power show. Do you have any idea, Garrett, how many she hit?
I can tell. I was talking to the wrong microphone. I've got a headset on. I'm talking to you on my phone. Let me pull that up real quick. I closed it. Let's see.
Well,
okay, you want to know. Here we go. All right, so let's go through each offensive point. I don't know how many home runs because obviously there's extra points for stuff, but I can give you points. Michelle Moultrie got 13 points. Jocelyn Allo with 22 and Rachel Becker with 10. Again, they ended up with 45 points in their first round at the plate.
Well, I can tell you Jocelyn Allo had 22 home runs because she did not hit one into bonus ball territory out in right field. Couple of other observations, my friend. That team 1, was very close to having a lot of 5-pointers. There were a lot of balls that were in the glove of some of the fans out in right field, and they couldn't make the catch. Here's Alyssa Brito, who has enjoyed her first professional season. Did not play last year after finishing up her collegiate career with the University of Oklahoma. So the outfield is all dispersed between center and left field. Nobody out in right for Brito. Now our head coach, Flores, summons her out near the circle area.
I think they're going over where she wants the... Oh, go ahead, Todd.
No, finish.
Okay, I think Brito is going over where she wants the pitch to be, so let's see where it's going to end up.
45 points on offense for Team 1. Team 2 gets started with a fly ball to right field. Did she get enough of it? And she did not. There's a liner to right center. Deep fly ball left field. Not much arc, but just good enough to get over the fence. Another hard hit liner into left. Oppo fly ball to right, but that is down and one hops the fence. There's a ball that's gone to left center field. Second for Brito. She'll line the next pitch to right center field. Now pops it up again to right field. That's the third ball that would have been an out had Team 1 had a defender over there. Now make it 4. She bloops one into right field. There's a bomb to left center that's gone. Brito's next pitch is driven deep and gone to right center field. Deep fly ball, straightaway center field. That's going to be caught. And again, she lines it into right, but charging to make the catch is going to be Moultrie. Moultrie now has moved over, and she's made back-to-back catches. Brito with a liner with a minute and a half to go here in the first at-bat. There's a bomb to left center field, and that's close to the grassy knoll. Another fly ball, and that one has gone to left center field. Brito, not a lot of elevation, lines that one to center. It's caught. That's a bomb to left field as it will hit near the grassy knoll. Another line drive that's going to be caught in center field. Brito in pretty good rhythm. She lines that pitch and gone to left field. It's a good swing on that one. Drives it to center, and that one is gone. Another pop up to right field, and she's getting into a rhythm. Brito starting to work all parts of the ballpark. Moultrie at the wall makes that catch. Now tracking in center field is Becker. She can't make the catch. Another pop up out to right for Alyssa Brito. 40 seconds remaining to this at bat. She's homered again with a line shot over the left field fence. Another bomb. This one has more elevation, and it is gone near the knoll. Brito now has 3 in a row. Make it 4 in a row as she's attacking the left field.
She's in a rhythm.
She is. Now 5 in a row for Brito. All to left and left center field. Make it 6 in a row. That was her deepest drive of the evening. Another fly ball to left center field and gone. She's now hit 9 in a row. Make it 10 in a row. 11 in a row. What a show by Alyssa Brito. Another fly ball to left. And another one. What an incredible power surge. And she's hit another one. She finally cools off, lines that one into center field in the final pitch of the at-bat. But she's a little bit winded, but the crowd loves the effort.
Here in a second, whenever Brito catches her breath, I'll try to go over there and see how she's feeling after that. How many in a row was it? Was it 9?
No, I think it was like 16.
16. That's impressive.
Yeah. And a lot of them were not majestic shots like we saw from Alo. They were more line drive variety, but what a power display. Here's KK Madry. Taryn Ritz is the other member of team number 2. They are shifted around left center to right field now for Madry, who pops the first pitch up on the infield. The second one popped up into shallow center field. That's going to drop. Now a deep fly ball to center field and gone. Just missing the scoreboard. Madry's on the board with another pop up to right. And now a line out that's not caught. Fly ball down the line and right. It's gone if it stays fair, and it is. And she's hit 2 in a row into the right field fence, or right field bleachers. Pops that one up, shallow right center. Same spot, another pop up. Becker made the catch. Now she's going to be called off by Alo. Foul ball, third base side.
Jocelyn Alo also made a catch there in center field. Both of those back-to-back, so they get some extra points.
Yes, they do. They already had an advantage after 45 offensive points. There's a bomb missing the flagpole out in right center field. Next pitch is lined out. Alo tried to get to the gap, can't run the Madry pitch down. Now a fly ball to center just over the fence.
Michelle Moultrie's been playing right field for our first series, correct?
She has.
Okay, so she's out there where she normally plays, so she knows exactly where that ball's coming. That's the first foul ball. I got to get out of the way.
Next pitch is a high fly ball to right, and it is caught at the wall. Liner down the right field line, stays in the ballpark. Madry's next swing is a home run.
Caught by a fan.
It's caught by a fan. That's a 5-point ball for KK Madry, who blew a blast one again into right field. And was that caught? No, it's not. I can see it roll into the stands. At bat, down to 42 seconds. Madry turns and lines that pitch foul. High fly ball, right field, back and gone. There's a pop-up into right. Moultrie comes in. Deep fly ball to right. Becker goes back, and it's gone. And a fly ball again to right. That one is caught by Becker at the wall. 25 seconds of this at bat. Fly ball center field. Look at Jocelyn running that down for points for Team 1. Madry goes oppo. Did she get enough of it? No, she did not. Bounced right in front of the warning track. Another liner to right field.
10, 9.
Under 10 seconds to go with this at bat. Towering fly ball and should have been caught. Alo couldn't make the catch at the warning track. Final pitch of the at bat is a pop up to right. There to put it away is Moultrie. And now it comes down to Taryn Ritz. Signed just this week, made her pitching debut against the New York Rise. And now will participate in the home run derby. She was an outstanding hitter collegiately at the University of Central Oklahoma. In fact, probably as good or better of a hitter than she was a pitcher. And that's saying a lot because she's one of the program's all-time greats for UCO. She has
Here we go, Todd, with a little bit of a score update. I'll update you. Defensive-wise for Team 1, we've got 15 points, so their total is sitting at 60 right now. Team number 2, their offensive points. Again, they are on offense. They are hitting the ball. This is just Brito and KK Madry. They got 23 and 10, so their total currently offensive is 33. So currently our total score is 60 to 53, Team 1 on top with Taryn Ritz to go.
How about this? The rookie could perhaps propel her team to a victory and move them into the finals of the Spark Home Run Derby. First pitch is lined into left center field. Next pitch, high fly ball deep, left, and she's on the board. Next pitch.
So here's what I'm noticing, Todd. Brito is over here with her bat, so she's probably going to sub in since she gets to do that.
Ritz finally gets one to drop over the left field fence. Pops that one up. Is the wind going to help it enough? And it does. Another pop up, and that one is gone. Ritz starting to get into a groove. Now has hit 4 in a row. Make it 5 in a row for the former D2 All-American. 6 in a row as she flies that one to left field. Ritz flies that one into left center field and gone. 7, 8 in a row now for Taryn Ritz. Next pitch popped up, and that will be playable, it would appear. No, it just got over the fence and left center. Now she's hit another one. No, she didn't. That was warning track power. Comes up short on 2 straight swings. Now make it a home run to left center. It was almost taken away that time by Becker. Ritz with another home run. And now 3 in a row over the left field fence. 4 in a row. In comes the pitch. Popped up with a handle. That will not get out of the ballpark. It's caught by Moultrie. Liner gone over the left field fence. A minute remaining to this Taryn Ritz at bat. She'll pop that one up. Should be a point for Team 1. It is. Moultrie makes the catch in left center field. The at bat down to 52 seconds. Ritz flies it to left field and gone. He's had some help from the wind in a couple of these swings tonight. Another fly ball to center. That's caught by Moultrie. Fly ball to left. That'll be caught by Becker. Another fly ball deep left field. That one is over the fence. And now make it 2 swings in a row to exit the ballpark. Same spot. Another fly ball left center field. Gone.
I'm actually surprised Brito didn't come in. I think it's because she was just hitting them to left field and they were going out. So I think she was ready to come in, but they kind of chose not to.
Ritz has gotten into a rhythm. I mean, she's just lining them just over the fence. There's a pop-up. It's carrying and should have been caught. Moultrie and Becker fought over the ball, and it popped out of Moultrie's glove. 5 seconds to play here in the at-bat. Ritz with another deep fly ball, and that's probably going to propel Team 2 to the win. As that ball almost hit Moultrie in left center field.
I think it did hit her, but I think she's okay.
I think you're right. I think it hit her on the head.
All right, so a little score update before we go to break. She looks to be all right. All right, that's good. She's okay. So here we go. Let's go with our score update. Team number 1, their total points after playing offensive and defensive points, 67. Team number 2, 74 points. So team number 2 will be moving on, I believe.
So the team with Jocelyn Allo is eliminated in the first round of the Home Run Derby, thanks to Alyssa Brito, who had 23 bombs for team number 2. Taryn Ritz, though, looked like anything but a rookie in her at-bat here with the Home Run Derby. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the second semifinal matchup, Team 3 against Team 4, here on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
Progressive knows there are 2 things RV owners love: to travel and relax. And they like to take both nice and slow. Just like this commercial. And what's more relaxing than the peace of mind knowing their RV is protected by Progressive? Now here comes the best part. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
June weather in Oklahoma still can't make up its mind. Rain or shine, Dorsey Jones in El Reno is rolling strong with hot savings. Right now, take up to $12,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT Crew Cab 4x4.
Okay.
Top trucks made for wild weather and wilder weekends. Drive the best, just 15 minutes west. Dorsey Jones GMC, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125 in El Reno, or dorsey-jonesbuickgmc.com. GMC. We are professional grade. See dealer for details.
A noisy garage door is a cry for help that often requires only simple maintenance. However, if left untreated, could lead to costly repairs. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello from A1 Garage Door Service. Don't wait until a simple garage door repair becomes a major problem. If your garage door is noisy, if bugs are getting in, or if it struggles to open, your garage door is in need of repair. From simple repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. We fix garage doors fast and with quality parts designed to last a lifetime. Our springs, rollers, and open openers are tested by running them up and down, open and closed all day, 24/7, so you can feel confident with every A1 garage door repair. Replacing the bottom rubber on your garage door can have a huge impact on the number of bugs you see in your garage and in your home. Keep those creepy crawlers outside by calling A1 Garage Door Service today and receive the best service, best parts, and best warranty in the industry.
A1Garage.com. A1 from day one.
Call today and take advantage of our $29.95 tune-up special.
All right, welcome back. One team is through to the semifinals. It's Team 2 of Ritz, Brito, and Madry with 74 points to Allo, Moultrie, and Becker's 67. Team 3 now will have their first offensive at-bat. It will be Jada Coleman, who lines the pitch and to the wall. Second pitch, lined foul, right field side. Another liner in the right field, but not caught. Coleman not getting much elevation here early in her first pitch is another liner to center or right field that's caught. That'll be a liner down the right field line that will not go. Coleman finally uncorks on one and flies it over the right field fence, and it's caught. Good catch out there by a fan in right field. Coleman with one home run, still just pulling everything to right field.
So I got a clarification on the fans catching. So they have the option to give a hot streak. So like they can have 5 in a row where they say, this, I want it to be my hot streak. If a fan in right field catches during that hot streak, that's how the fans help with the extra points. I thought it was the entire 2.5 minutes, but that is how. So if this is her hot streak right now, which I'll have to figure out if it is, that fan catching counts as extra points.
Well, it should be. She's starting to get into a groove. She'd hit 3 straight, almost a 4th straight, out to right field. There are bonus points, though, regardless if it goes into the stands. And she's done it again. That's a pretty deep fly ball, 3/4 of the way up the bleachers in right. So Coleman starting to get elevated, getting loose on this at-bat. There's 1:05 left in the at-bat. Another liner to right, and that's going to be caught. Riley Boone is out there in right. She looks at that one, a towering drive over the right field fence, and now it's 2 in a row for the All-American Jada Coleman, make it 3 in a row. Line drive, and Boone couldn't make the leaping catch. It's over the fence in right. 40 seconds to go in this at-bat.
Sydney Sherrill with that last catch.
Another fly ball to Boone. She'll make the catch at the warning track. That one was popped out into center field. Nobody is there. And it flies over the fence. Just got over by a foot or two. Coleman turns on that one and elevates into right. Gone. Another fly ball hit well into right. Into the bleachers and gone. Fly ball, right center field. Wind helping. It did not help enough as it came up short. Boone will make the catch in right field. Now another pop-up. Sydney Sherrill to the wall, and it's gone. Coleman elevates again, hits back-to-back jacks. Now flies that one into center field, and it's just over the fence on the final pitch of the at-bat. Now looking right, Garrett, did she have 13?
13 points?
Yes.
I've got 11. I'm glad you're counting. I think they're still updated. Oh, it went to 22 all of a sudden. So somehow she has 22 points, I believe.
Well, there must have been a couple balls caught during what was the hot streak.
Yep.
That she declared. So those were 5-pointers. So it's going to be it's going to be Elena Torres that's going to bat. Team 4 is Hanson, Sherrill, and Boone. Team 3 was my pick before the evening started to win it. Let's see. They're off to a good start with 22 points from Jada Coleman. Windy night, winds close to 20 out of the south here in Oklahoma City. Just one high patchy cloud overhead. It's beautiful. First pitch lined foul by Lee. Next pitch lined down to the ballpark in left field. That's 2 in a row for Haley Lee. Lee has 3 of the team's 5 home runs against New York. She's got 3 in a row here. Make it 4 in a row here as she lined out at the base of the fence. That one comes up short. Lee hammers that one to left and nearly caught. Another pop-up. Is the wind going to help her enough? And I think it did not. Came up woefully short. Torres' next swing is a pop-up on the infield. There's a fly ball to left, and Torres is back on the board. Torres with another home run. No, it hit the top of the fence and bounced back in. She gets that one over the wall easily. Torres' next pitch is off the fence just inside the foul pole and left. Another liner that's not caught in left field. A minute and a half to go, and it's Elena Torres at bat. Fly ball hammered into left and gone just over the fence. This has
the cool part about this from the defensive standpoint is you can shift, obviously. Like, Alina's hitting it all to left field, so why not shift? She's also hit a lot more foul balls than anybody. I got to watch out.
That one popped up near the third base on deck circle and lined her into left field. That one's on the handle. Did Torres get enough of it? And yes, she did, just over the fence. Here comes Jada Coleman now. In the final minute of the at-bat, Jada lines that one down to line it right. Now another fly ball, and that one is off the top of the fence. That's 3 in a row that stayed in the ballpark. Coleman turns on this one, though, and that one is gone into the bleachers at right. Jada with the pinch hit at bat, another towering fly down the line at right, and that one is gone.
The wind really just helped her on that one because it was going to be foul, but that wind coming out of the south brought it back in.
Coleman is homered once to center field. That one is off the right center field fence. A bomb into right field. And now a second one into the right field bleachers. Can she make it a hat trick with 3 in a row? Yes, she does. Coleman with a liner down the line at right. And that one is short. 12 seconds in the at-bat. Coleman is coming in hitting for Elena Torres. Fly ball right field and gone. Coleman pops that one up. That is into shallow center field. A liner, and that one is into the right field bleachers. How about Jada Coleman?
All right, let's see what our score update is. There's still our panel of judges, or scorekeepers, is made up of our pitching staff here at the Spark. So let's see, they're updating it right now. So far, all right, let me zoom in. Sorry, Todd, I got to get it pulled up. Here we go. Jada, again, she had 22. Elena Torres had 20. So their total offensive points right now sitting at 42. And then our defensive points for Kinsey Hansen, Riley Boone, and Sydney Sherrill is currently sitting at 9.
I need some help in the outfield. 42-9. And now Haley Lee, who I incorrectly said a moment ago was batting, it was Torres. Haley Lee has 3 of the team's 5 home runs of the year. She's talking to the pitching staff.
I'm gonna grab Haley Lee real quick while they're what's your strategy? You're going out to 107.7 the franchise in the stream. So what's your strategy going into this before you get started?
Well, at first my strategy was right field because double the points, but I just found out it's only 5. So now I'm just going to open up and dip and rip and just hit as many as I can. Hope for the best.
Dip and rip. All right. You're going left. You're pulling them all.
Yep, we're pulling them. Probably more middle because that's my sweet spot, but they might end up in left field too.
All right. We'll see where that ends up. Haley Lee.
Dip and rip, and she can do it. The all-time career home run leader in Oklahoma City Spark history. She has 10 and already 3 this season. Haley, incidentally, like so many of these players, are getting to coaching. She has a head coaching job, though, at the University of Texas, Dallas. That is a school that has just started Division II sports. Bet she'll be outstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final batter in round 1 for Team 3.
Final batter in round 1 for Team 3 is, again, Haley Lee. Garrett said it best. This is, if they want it to be, a real cardio workout for the other team, the 3 outfielders trying to pick up points on defense by catching fly balls.
That's the fun part about this, too, is they're all teammates, so they know where they hit the ball. So you can already tell they've shifted over toward left field. And, you know, Haley's going to be pulling the ball. You can see it right now.
Jaden Wallace, the assistant coach, first pitch, second pitch, lined into left. So Lee yet to get on track, and she just did there with a majestic blast over the left field fence. She'll pop that one up into shallow center field, and that's going to be caught. There's a liner down the line and left, and one hops the fence. That one pops up on the infield. Look for Lee to get her power underneath her here in just a minute. She pops that one out to left field, and that one is caught. That one is a blast over the left field fence and gone. Second home run for Lee. She'll drive that one to center. Ball caught by Riley Boone. That's a big play defensively. Another pop-up, shallow center field. Boone is coming in. She just will pull up. Let that ball hit. There's a blast to left field. Did she get enough of it? Yes, she did. Just over the fence. Minute 35 of this at-bat. And another bomb over the left field fence. Lee looking for 3 in a row. Got into that one. Wind is pushing it. And it's just over the fence. Out of the reach of Sydney Sherrill. And there's a pop-up to center field that Boone will handle. Lee lines that one to Sherrill at the warning track, who makes a late leaping catch. Another liner off the base of the fence. Lee blasts that one over the left field fence. And that looks like 2 in a row. No, at the warning track, it's caught. 1 minute remaining to this Haley Lee at bat. Another liner over the left field fence. That one is
She's starting to get in a groove.
She is. That one needed a little help for the wind, but was good enough. Liner over the left field fence. That one comes up short. It's going to be caught for an out. Another pop up into the outfield. Riley Boone going back to the wall, and the wind aids it as it's out of here. So Lee starting to get hot, and there's another blast over the left field fence. And now another one. Make it 3 in a row for Haley Lee to left. Missed on that one, got a little too underneath it, and it's going to be caught by Boone. Fly ball left field, gone. Sherrill didn't even turn around. There's a liner down the left field line that'll stay in the ballpark. 10 seconds to go with the at-bat. Lee lines that one to left center field. 5 seconds in the at-bat. Another liner, this time to left. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Wallace delivers the pitch, and Lee lines it into left field. I can tell Haley Garrett is not happy with that performance.
No, she definitely wanted to dip and rip. She did. I don't think she hit as many as she definitely wanted to. We know she can hit the ball super hard. I mean, she hit a lot of those super far. So, but here, real quick, let me give you the update on the team. The team scores. Team 3, again, made up of Haley Lee, Jada Coleman, and Alina Torres. They're sitting at 61 offensive points. And, I got to scoot this over. There we go. My labeling's wrong. Here we go. Team number 4, Kenzie Hansen, Riley Boone, and Sydney Sherrill. Their defensive points sitting at 16.
So they better get hot in a hurry with the bat. Kenzie Hansen, Sydney Sherrill, Riley Boone will be the batters. And we're going to take a quick 1-minute break. Be back to Home Run Derby 25 on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
OKC, get ready to be the Spark. The OKC Spark Celebrity Softball Game is happening Saturday, June 21st from 7 to 10 p.m. at Oklahoma Christian University in Edmond. Catch former greats like Dimitri Flowers, Tress Way, and other surprise celebs hitting the field. It's also Taylor Swift night, so dress in your best Swiftie gear, make friendship bracelets, and jam to Taylor's hits. And enter our epic look-alike contest. Don't miss the ultimate summer mashup of fun, music, and softball magic with the OKC Spark.
The summer's heating up at the Lucky Star Casino Amphitheater. The Outlaw Music Festival fires it up with Willie Nelson and family and Bob Dylan. Bachman Turner Overdrive, keep it rolling. Then Blues Traveler, turn up the energy. Casey and the Sunshine Band brings the funk in the party. Then it's pure glam with Warrant, Lita Ford, and Firehouse. Laugh out loud with Weird Al Yankovic and finish strong with the classic hits of Three Dog Night and Little River Band. Tickets at LuckyStarCasino.org.
Welcome back. Tom Heath Field, Oklahoma Christian University in Oklahoma City. The Spark hosting Native American Night tonight as part of their 2025 Home Run Derby. If you've missed it, Team 2 has advanced over Team 1, 74-67. Now as Team 4 comes to the plate, they need a lot of work, down 61-16, and Team 3 now on defense. Riley Boone will be the batter. Fouls the first pitch out. Second pitch is swatted into right field for a home run. She's on the board. Has fouled 2 more pitches off. Boone lifts and elevates to right field. Did she get enough of it? And she did not. It's caught at the fence. The other blast to right field, and that's caught. Boone lines that one into right field. It won't be caught. Riley Boone, with 1:50 remaining to this at bat, just kind of hitting everything to right field, and it's primarily been to the ballpark. That's got a chance. Fly ball and gone. Another fly ball, and that one is headed for the bleachers. It's gone. Pop up into center field. That'll be caught. Boone lifts and elevates that pitch, and it's caught at the fence. Next ball is into the bleachers. Riley looking for two. Got it. She'll line that pitch right to the warning track where it's caught. 1:15 to go with this at bat. Boone lines it to right, but right to the warning track. Another liner. Boone has had home run power. She just hasn't elevated the ball enough. And honestly, being a left-handed batter, she didn't have the advantage of that winds out of the south much. Liner that's caught on the run. Very good catch.
Doesn't. She's going to tag in K9, Kenzie Hansen here.
Here's Hansen, who blasts the first pitch over the left center field wall. Kenzie lifts another one, and that one is gone. Line drive and just over the fence. Hansen has her third home run.
That ball was on a line. I cannot believe that made it over the fence.
19 seconds in this at bat. Started by Boone, now being finished by Hansen. And she flies out to left. Next ball is over the fence. Now make it 2 in a row for Hansen, who just ropes it inside the foul pole. Under 10 seconds to go. Hansen with another blast. K9 lifts that one to straightaway center field. Did she get enough of it? No. It lands at the warning track. And she grounds out the next two. Now that will help her, Garrett, if nothing else for her at bat, as she's gotten loose a little bit early tonight.
Yeah, and I believe Kenzie is, nope, Sydney's going to be next. So Riley Boone's trying to figure out the scoring system. So because, yeah, I'm down here listening going, she's confused because of the 27. So the points that we've got up on the board and going out to the stream, it says 27, correct? That is the points total for their offense and defense points. So it all adds up. We're putting it out to the stream and you guys. So that is why Riley was confused.
So 11 points for Boone Hansen. And now let's see if it's Cheryl or Hansen that will bat. I think it'll probably be Sydney. Native Oklahoman from Moore, played at Florida State, as we've told you. She actually helps here at Oklahoma Christian during the off season. Wallace will pitch this time, and Cheryl pops the first one up, drives the second one to center field, and that's out of the ballpark. Another fly ball to center field. That one is gone. Cheryl turns, lines it to right. It's caught. Now a pop up, left center field. Wind is trying to help and didn't help enough. Line out to right. Next pitch for Cheryl. Driven into right center field. It hits the top of the fence and goes over. Another fly ball, deep center field gone. That's 3 in a row for Sydney Cheryl. Did she get 4 in a row? She did. Out of the ballpark, right center. Fly ball, right field. That'll stay in. She'll line that pitch into the bleachers in right field. Now lines another pitch, and that one is just over the fence. Cheryl again staying hot as she knocks another one over the fence. Pops that one out to left. Wind is pushing, but the ball hits woefully short of the warning track. She blasts that ball into the right field bleachers, and now another one lifted. That is caught in shallow right field. Next pitch.
Sydney Cheryl has so much power behind all of these hits.
She does. She's got a beautiful swing. There's 3 in a row, all to right field for Cheryl. She got into that one, and it's going to pop it out to center. She'll line that one out. Fly ball, deep right field. That's gone. Make it 2 more for Sydney Cheryl. And 3 in a row as she blasts that one to the bleachers. There's a liner to right field. Less than a minute to go in the at-bat. Fly ball, center field, Cheryl. Wind helping, but she didn't get enough of it. It's caught at the warning track. Her next pitch flies out to right. Fly ball, right field. Did she get enough of it? No, she did not. It will be caught, so 2 defensive outs. There's a liner down the right field line. Half a minute to go in the Sydney Sherrill at bat. She bombs that one away into right center field. 2 in a row for Sydney. That one into the bleachers. Make it 3 in a row. Another bomb into the right field bleachers. 15 seconds to go. And she's hit another one, this time just missing the foul pole in right center. There's a liner down the right field side. It hits and bounces to the wall. Fly ball to center. Her final at bat. Did she get enough of it? And she did. So Sydney Sherrill with a pretty good effort, and her team needed that.
Here in this second round, Sydney Sherrill with the most points. I think they're still adding it up, but I see 25 is what her point total ended up. Did you count the home runs? How many home runs did she end up with?
I do not know. I did not count them.
I believe, yeah. So let's see. The total right now for Team 4 offensively is 36, bringing their total to 52. And then team number 3, again, made up of Haley Lee, Jada Coleman, and Alina Torres. Their total sitting at 78. So they got 17 defensive points in that round.
The difference right now, 26. And that's without any defensive outs recorded. They've got their most prolific home run hitter, though, coming up in Kinsey Hansen, the 6th all-time hitter in terms of career home runs at OU. She came in and finished off Riley Boone's at bat. So this will be the final batter of round number 1. Team 4 needs a lot of bombs, and there's the first. And there's a second one all to left field off Hansen's bat. And a third. That one is a rope down the fence. Fly ball left center field, gone. That one will stay in the ballpark, and it comes up short of the defender. And she's done it again. Another home run for Hansen. Make it back-to-back for Kinsey. 3 in a row as she lines that one over the left field fence. So Hansen doing what she needs to do, and the opposition is yet to record it out. That one is possibly an out. Popped it up to left field. It will be caught. There's a high fly ball to center field and gone. And 2 in a row now for Hansen. To
your point on that, too, if she keeps hitting it over, that's how they can come back, because if you can't make any defensive points, I mean, all your points go to K9 right now.
Another fly ball by Hansen and caught at the warning track, and another liner caught at the same spot. Hansen turns on that pitch and rips it out of the ballpark inside the right field foul pole. She's gone back-to-back again. And she make it 3 in a row? No, she grounds that pitch foul. Her at bat at 1:16, a minute 16 left, and she's added another home run. Now 2 more as she blows that one out of the ballpark. 3 in a row as she lines it to left field. 4 in a row. Kinsey Hansen near the berm. There's a liner to right and almost caught. 52 seconds left in her at bat. A liner to left and gone.
She's got to get 8 to tie.
There's 1. There's a liner. Stays at the ballpark. There's 2. 40 seconds to go. 3 now for Hansen. She needs 5 more. Kinsey pops that one up to left. It's gone. Another liner, and that one is off the fence. Hansen turns on that pitch, lines it over the left field fence. There's another
25
one.
seconds.
She may do it. Another fly ball to left field. Hansen with another blast. And she grounds that pitch foul. 15 seconds to go with the at-bat. Fly ball to center field. She better hurry. 9 seconds, 8 seconds to go with the at-bat.
And just like that, I think that was it.
3, 2.
Another one. Over the fence, and Kinsey Hansen just propelled her team, Garrett, I think, to the victory.
Yep. From what I'm seeing down here on the score, K9 just brought it back, and they updated a defensive one. Right now we're tied. Hang on just a second. Nobody told me what happens when there's a tie. Did they tell you, Todd?
Nope, they didn't. We had very, very in-depth rules, but I don't see anything about a tie. I would think it would be a swing-off.
We are tied, so let me...
What an exhibition, though, by Kinsey Hansen.
I'm going to figure that out just a second. I'll just ask Coach Flo, and we'll have her tell everybody. Jada Coleman just found out it was a tie.
On the clock. You can switch out. You can go 3 people, 20 seconds each. You can go 1 person, 1 minute. No defense, just offense, okay? As many home runs takes the win, all right? Let's go.
All right, there you had it, or have it. 1 minute, no defensive points. 1 player, 2 players, or all 3 can hit during the 1 minute time. And it truly is a home run derby because there's no defensive outs, and it is all for one and one for all in terms of trying to hit homers. What an exciting second first-round matchup between Team 3 of Lee, Coleman, and Torres and Team 4 of Cheryl, Boone, and Hanson. Kenzie Hanson did the lion's share of the work for Team 4. Cheryl, though, had 25 points. So, again, there will be 1 minute of the clock. 1 player can hit, 2 can hit, or all 3 can hit.
Also, there will be no defense.
Garrett, when you look at the lineups, I think Lee will hit. Do you go with Coleman and Torres, or do you use just one of those to go behind Lee, or does Haley hit solo?
I think you just go with your power hitter. I've got 2 people talking my ear. Todd, go ahead and take it for me.
Well, how about Team 4? You've got Hanson and Cheryl. 1 or both of those will hit. I don't think we'll see Riley Boone. Boone worked a little more than a minute of her at bat and then gave way to Kenzie Hanson. So decision time. Let's take a 1 minute break, and we'll be back as we continue with Home Run Derby coverage on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
107.7 The Franchise is your flagship station for Oklahoma Sooner football. And all summer, we'll look back at some of the greatest games in Sooner history with a Classic Sooner series. Brought to you on The Franchise by the Seth Wadley Auto Group. Park at West Point Apartments, a Case & Associates property. And by Riverwind Casino.
Hang on just a second.
It's always a good time. Saturday at 1 p.m. It's Baker's Bedlam Barn Burner from 2017 on your home for the Sooners. 107.7 The Franchise.
The Bulls are back, and they're hungry. Oklahoma Wildcatter Days heats up when the PBR Team Series bucks into Paycom Center July 11th through the 13th. Don't miss the return of your Oklahoma Wildcatters bull riding team. Led by PBR World Champion J.D. Mooney. This team isn't just riding bulls, they're chasing down total domination. Get your tickets now at PBR.com or Ticketmaster.com. Presented by Beavers Bend Cabin Country.
Here we go, ready for the swing off, if you will. Each team with 1 minute, and they can use 1, 2, or 3 of their hitters. Haley Lee, as you might expect, will lead off for Team 3. Wallace will be the pitcher. Jaden Wallace, the assistant coach, and Lee hits the first one on a line into left field. Again, there are no defensive outs, so there's nobody in the outfield.
All right, Todd, I'm back. So we came up with the rule last minute for the tiebreaker. Again, you explained it 1 minute. We're trying to get the 1 minute on the board. Didn't build a 1 minute timer. So they are keeping track right now up in the press box.
Lee yet to hit a home run in 4 swings, and she changes that with a drive to left center field. Now a pop up to straightaway center. The wind is pushing. Did she get enough? No, she did not. Next swing is off the top of the fence in left field. Now it's Coleman who ropes that one into right, but off the fence. Jada lifts a second pitch into the bleachers. Now a third pitch is gone.
30 seconds remaining, Todd.
She's hit 3 in a row. Make it 4 for Jada Coleman. Did she get enough of that one? A liner into right? No, she did not.
15 seconds.
Fly ball into right center field and short. Coleman grounds that one. Now here comes Torres with 10 seconds to go with it at bat. Flies that one into left field. Second pitch is
3,
a liner,
2,
and that is over
1.
the fence, and that will do it. That's a little more difficult, Garrett. You don't have the time, honestly, to get into the rhythm.
They got 6 points there. So far, obviously they went first. So if team number 4 hits 7, then they will be moving on.
Well, they're in trouble with Hanson and Sherrill the way they bombed the ball out of the ballpark during the competition in the first go-round. Winner will face the team of Ritz, Brito, and Madry. They knocked off Jocelyn Allo's team. Team 1. Here's Sydney Sherrill, who had a great at bat. First pitch, line foul. Next pitch popped up. That's short. Next pitch, lined into right field and gone. Fly ball right, center field off Sydney's bat. That one is gone. Now another fly ball to right and a fourth fly ball to right. Here comes Hanson. They're halfway home. Kinsey. There's one. There's two. Both over the left field fence. Popped it up on the infield. Lines that one
30
to the left
seconds.
field line. Next pitch, flying out of left center field. There's 3. There's 4. Same spot, only deeper. And that should do it. So team 4 has come from behind, and they have knocked off team 3. It will be the even-numbered squads competing for the Home Run Derby Championship after this 2-minute break. This is the 2025 Spark Home Run Derby on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
Hey Sooner Nation, I'm Jacob Sexton with OU Football. As the official custom clothier of OU Football, William & Lauren outfits us in custom suits that boost our confidence both on and off the field. Their perfectly tailored clothing ensures every Sooner stands out in comfort and style at prices that make luxury accessible. Visit William & Lauren in Oklahoma City or online at williamandlauren.com. Dress like a champion and make your style as legendary as OU Football.
It's time to play The Comfort is Right with A&T Mechanical. What's the price of endless hot water?
$48.99 for a tankless hot water heater.
Come on down. And how about year-round comfort?
A new full HVAC system for $98.99.
No guessing games here.
Just the best service around.
Call A&T today for your heat and air, plumbing, and electric needs.
405-810-8891. A&T Mechanical, exceeding industry standard.
Hey, Dr. Luke, it's Clearsight story time. What have you got?
A CEO forgot to take his readers with him to the airport, which means he couldn't read his boarding pass, which means he missed his flight.
Uh-oh.
He called. He sat down in the chair. He stood up, seeing clearly again.
When you said he called, he sat down in the chair.
Yeah?
I thought you were going to say, and I gave him a haircut.
Yeah, it did kind of sound like that.
When you're a professional magician, good vision is essential to performing your illusions.
I can see that.
The day after his procedure, he was performing his illusions perfectly. He says his vision has never been better. Sometimes he'll pop in and show us something amazing.
Wow.
That's exactly what he said when he stood up from the chair.
Hey, did you read that new 5-star Google review from Bobby?
No. What did it say?
My experience at Clearsight was amazing. Dr. Anna is an angel. The staff are so professional and caring. It was one of the best decisions I have made in my lifetime.
That's so sweet.
At Clearsight, we do it right.
We're not finished until you're happy.
Clearsight.com.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby, live from Tom Heath Field at the Oklahoma Christian campus. I'm Todd Miller. He's Garrett Ebersole down on the field, and he's also standing by with one of tonight's participants.
Yeah, I'm down here with Alyssa Brito. So we were just talking about cardio that you got to work out there at the defense. How's that wearing on you?
It's a lot, and then we were trying to be really strategic about where we set up, and we're just like running down balls. But when you're hitting like the 1 minute mark and you're up there, you're gassed like a minute in. So it's all about just like core and using your legs basically.
Well, then you come out here and hit, 9 in a row, I think is what I got told?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to go against the other team because they have some big hitters, and I feel like we're a little bit of an underdog, so excited about it.
All right, let's see what happens. Todd, back to you.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Alyssa. Team 2 in the outfield, or Team 2 will be at the plate first. Team 4 will be in the outfield with Hanson, Sherrill, and Boone. Same format. Defensive outs will be scored. Winner of this will be the champion of the 2025 Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby. Kick off to a fun weekend for Spark fans here at Oklahoma Christian. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll have the 4-inning Celebrity All-Star game. And then after that, the celebrities are going to have a chance to hit off of Spark pitching. All right, here we go. Madry to lead off. KK's first pitch is lined foul down the right field line. Same spot and same result. That's a fly ball to right field. That's into the grandstands. Now 2 in a row for KK as she just got it in. No, that hit short. My apologies. That one pops up into shallow center. Madry flies one into right field. There's 2 in a row into the bleachers. KK's next swing, right center field, 3 in a row. And it ends with a pop-up behind home plate. So KK Madry with 3 in a row, and it ends with a liner to right field. Another liner out to right field. She's pretty much a dead pull hitter. Pop up into right, and that should be caught and will be by Riley Boone. There's a liner into center field. Madry elevates. Did she get enough? No. Boone runs it down to the warning track. Fly ball, center field. That's going to be caught. That's Sydney Sherrill. There's a fly ball to right, and Boone will let that one go. It's into the bleachers. Riley Boone attacks the defensive part of this derby with the same effort that she does during the game. Sherrill with the catch in center field. Madry's kind of hit the skids a little bit with a minute to go in this at bat. She'll pop that one out into shallow left center field. Another fly ball to right. Riley Boone is there. Ground ball down the right field line is foul. Madry needs to pick up the pace here with 46 seconds to go with the at bat. Did she get enough of that one? She did not. Comes up short. Boone is underneath it at right. Fly ball, right center field, headed for the bleachers and gone. Madry pops it out into left center field. That's going to drop. Liner into right field. Boone on the run near the warning track makes the catch. There's a liner to right field. It'll stay in the ballpark. 20 seconds to go with the at bat. Fly ball right field. Boone has another catch. There's a fly ball right center field. Sherrill has it. Now a pop up to left center field. 5 seconds to play in the at bat. Boone back to the wall. Can't make the catch, but it's off the top of the fence. Madry drives that one to deep right center. It's caught by Sherrill. Final pitch of the at bat is a pop out to right field. Tell you what, that was a very, very good possession for team number 4 defensively. Here comes Taryn Ritz. Team 2 defeated Team 1 of Allo, Moultrie, and Becker 74-67. We had to go a little bit into an extra at bat for Team 4 to knock off Team 3 of Lee, Coleman, and Torres.
All right, Todd, I think I have your score update. They were trying to make sure on some defensive scores. Riley Boone out in right field making a lot of catches.
Yep.
Currently the score, I've got 7 for KK Madry for team number 2. And then defensive-wise for team number 4, Riley Boone got 8, Sydney Sherrill with 4, bringing their total to 12 so far.
It's really not good when the defense outscores the offense, but the big bats coming up with Ritz and Brito. First pitch to Taryn, but she lets it go by. That one is hammered into left center field. It's down and up against the wall. Fly ball deep left field, and that's gone. There's 2 in a row. Ritz flies out to left center field, drives that one to left center, gone. 3 of the last 4 have left the ballpark, 4 of the last 5. Fly ball to left, make it 5 of the last 6. That'll be a pop-up into shallow center. Another ground ball to left. Ritz elevates that pitch. Did she get enough of it? And Sherrill makes the catch near the wall. Minute 50 to go in the at-bat. Ritz flies that one over the left field fence. Back again, Sherrill, and it's gone. Ritz with a 3rd consecutive home run. That was on the handle. She rips it down the line and left and gone just over the fence.
She's making it look so easy.
She is, and she's been aided by the wind on a couple of these. She's hit now 3 in a row. Did she get enough for 4? Boone will make the catch at the winning track in left center. Now Riley's going to come racing in, make just that catch. Rich lines out to center, fly ball to left, and that is gone. Rich slowing down just a little bit, elevates that pitch, and it is caught. No, Sydney Sherrill had it hit her glove and go over the fence. That'll be a home run. Sherrill this time makes the catch. Now it's Boone's opportunity in left center, but the ball carries over the fence. Line drive to Riley in left center, it's caught. Boone another opportunity, makes it 2 in a row defensive outs. Can she come in on that one? Wynn carried it out, she does to left center. 3 in a row by Riley Boone, and that's 4 straight outs. Sherrill handles it left.
What Boone did not do at the bat earlier in the first round, she is making up defensively right now.
Yes, she is. Brito's going to come in and finish this Ritz at bat. She's yet to homer, drives that one to deep center field. Boone makes a leaping catch. High fly ball, left center field, and guess who? Riley's there. That ball goes out of the ballpark. Brito homers. That one is off the top of the fence. Fly ball to left and gone. Brito another opportunity, lines it, but it's going to come up short, hitting the fence. 12 seconds of the at-bat. Another pitch. Brito turns on that one, and it's gone. Line to the left field, and Sherrill will make the catch this time. Pops it out into left field and gone. And that will one hop to the fence. Fly ball into center, and that's the final at-bat for Brito. Finishing up for Ritz, and now it'll be Alyssa Brito to have her time at the plate. She's got to catch her breath. They were telling Garrett just exactly how difficult it is out there with the outfield and then coming up and how you tire during the duration of your time on the clock for your at-bats.
We're getting the score update right now. They're working on it. Make sure they add everything up right. This is the last round, so want to make sure we get everything right. All right, here's our score update. Let's make sure. All right, yeah. So here's our score update so far. Team number 2 sitting at 26 total points. Team number 4 sitting at 27 total points.
Team number 4 doing that all defensively. So if Team 2 is going to have any chance at all to win this, they're going to have a huge at-bat from Alyssa Brito.
And we know Brito can hit it. I mean, that first round, hitting all those balls in a row over the fence, she's got to put the team on her back right here. Let's see what can happen.
She had 23 points in the first round and lines the first pitch off the foul pole and left. Next one is a liner that's gone, and make it 2 in a row for Brito to left field. There's 3 in a row to left center field. 4 in a row as that one elevates and goes out of the ballpark. 5 in a row for Brito. This is the at-bat her team needs. Liner down the left field line and just gone. And another home run. That's 7 in a row for Brito. Make it 8 in a row. 9 in a row as that one goes out of the ballpark and left. Got underneath that one. It's going to be just over the ball, off over the fence, out of the reach of Boone. Another home run now for Brito. And 2 more as she adds that one to her total. And another fly ball to left. That one is pulled foul. That'll be lined and dropped harmlessly. Another liner into left. Fly ball into left center field. That's gone. Brito with 2 more as she drives that one. Now a pop up into center field. 1:19 to go in her at bat. A little liner that's gone over the left field fence, and now 2 in a row for Alyssa. What a clutch at bat for her team to have a chance. There's 3 in a row that hit the light standard out in left field. That one is lined into the glove of Riley Boone. Brito hits 2 in a row out of the ballpark in left field.
1 minute remaining.
Pop up, and Sydney Sherrill pulls up. It's out of the ballpark. There's 2 more for Brito. That will line into left and comes up short. That one is blasted into left center field, but a leaping catch by Sherrill at the fence. And a fly ball that's gone into left. And another towering high home run for Brito. She's hit 3 in a row since making out. Now a liner into center field. Half a minute to go with this at bat. Fly ball left field off the top of the fence and bounds back in. Brito answers back with a blast to left and a liner out of the ballpark, same spot. She'll elevate on that pitch. Cheryl will come in to make the catch. There's a liner in the left over Boone's head. There's now 14 seconds to go with the at-bat. There's a liner into Riley's glove and a liner in the left. 8 seconds to go with the at-bat. Fly ball left center field is gone. Brito with another home run swing. Lines that one down the left field line. It's almost caught by Hanson. On the final pitch of the at-bat, she flies out to Riley Boone up against the wall and left. And Alyssa Brito's going to get a nice round of applause from the Partisan Spark fans as she has given her chance, her team at least a hope in this finale of the Home Run Derby. So
all right, I've got the score update here for you. So team number 4, they're currently sitting at 32 points, okay? And then team number 2 sitting at 57.
That was a 31-point at bat for Alyssa Brito without the aid of any bonus balls into right field. So the final at bat of the Home Run Derby coming up after this 2-minute break on 107.7 The Franchise and the Spark Broadcasting Network.
The summer's heating up at the Lucky Star Casino Amphitheater. The Outlaw Music Festival fires it up with Willie Nelson and Family and Bob Dylan. Bachman Turner Overdrive, keep it rolling. Then Blues Traveler, turn up the energy. Casey and the Sunshine Band brings the funk in the party. Then it's pure glam with Warrant, Lita Ford, and Firehouse. Laugh out loud with Weird Al Yankovic and finish strong with the classic hits of Three Dog Night and Little River Band. Tickets at LuckyStarCasino.org.
Hey guys, this is the Franchise's Eddie Radosevich, and we're talking about my friends at Wild Oak Lighting. As the Thunder light up the scoreboard this playoff season, light up your home or business during every playoff game with Wild Oak Lighting. Their app-controlled permanent track lighting system allows you to create countless OKC Thunder patterns or subtle accent lighting for nights when the team isn't playing. See why more fans in Oklahoma City are choosing Wild Oak's all-in-one system to light up their properties. Visit them at wildoak-lighting.com today.
Hey Sooner Nation, I'm Jacob Sexton with OU Football. As the official custom clothier of OU Football, William & Lauren outfits us in custom suits that boost our confidence both on and off the field. Their perfectly tailored clothing ensures every Sooner stands out in comfort and style at prices that make luxury accessible. Visit William & Lauren in Oklahoma City or online at williamandlauren.com. Dress like a champion and make your style as legendary
About
as
30
OU
seconds.
The Franchise.
This team could be so good. This could be Spurs.
I like this break.
Type dynasty.
DNB on the radio.
Where maybe they don't win every year,
but they're always around.
Yeah, they make the playoffs every year. They win 50 games every year, and they win 5 championships in 15 years or whatever it is. Like this could definitely be that type of dynasty for the Thunder, just between Shea, Doug, and Chet.
DNB on the radio with Daniel Bell and Bob Prisbello on 107.7 The Franchise.
Here we go. Sydney Sherrill will lead off. Is this the bottom of the 7th? Last chance for team 2, or make that team 4, Hanson, Sherrill, and Boone. They're down 57-32. Thanks to Alyssa Brito's power display. First pitch by Sherrill, line foul to the right field corner. Next pitch lined right into right, almost caught. Another liner into right field, so she's yet to hit a home run. Usually once they get the lid off, they come in great volume. There's another liner that's caught in right. Fly ball into right center field, and that's into the bleachers. Now 2 in a row for Sydney Sherrill. And here we go. There's 3 in a row. The cap is off. 4 in a row for Sydney Sherrill, all into right field bleachers. She'll pop that one up into center field. Sherrill elevates that pitch. Did she get enough of it? And it is into the right field bleachers. Sydney with another liner. This time it's caught at the warning track. Pop fly into center field. Sherrill quickly attacking Jaden Wallace's pitch. She lines that one into right field, and it's a leaping catch at the wall. Next pitch is driven into right field and gone. Sherrill trying for back-to-back jacks. She flies out to the warning track in right center. Sherrill with a minute 19 of this at-bat. Hits that one down the line and right. Didn't get enough of it. Fly ball, well hit right field, but caught at the warning track. Well, she's had a lot caught right at the fence. Sydney, another fly ball, right center field, and gone. There's a liner down the right field side. 1 minute to go, and Sherrill's at bat. Fly ball, right center field. And that one has gone into the bleachers. Looking for 2 in a row. It hits at the base of the fence. Sherrill with a deep drive, right center field, and it's caught again at the warning track. Another fly ball. That one hits off the base of the fence. Sydney pops that one up. 40 seconds to go with the at-bat. She'll line it down the right field side, and it's caught on a shoestring catch. Madry out there in right. Sherrill answers back with a home run, and now make it 2 in a row into the right field bleachers. That one is being pushed into right center field and gone. And then Sherrill pops another one up. There's a drive down the right field line and gone. Another pop up right center field. This will be caught at the fence. Sherrill into the right field bleachers again. Trying for 2 in a row. And that one is gone. 3 in a row into right field. Pop up into straightaway center field. 4 seconds to go in the at-bat. Time for one more pitch. She lines that one into right field. It's going to be caught. How many times, Garrett, did Sydney Sherrill have a defender with a shoulder up against the wall make a catch?
Yeah, KK Madry out there, she's all over the place, but doing the best she can. Even those close balls, I think she had, 2 that she robbed before going out to get 2 points for their team.
And then Sydney just had several that just came up right at the base of the fence short. Here's Riley Boone.
Sydney ended up with 10 points. Oh, no, that's her defense. There we go. Offensive points. There we go. 20 points for her offensive points right there, putting her team total to 52, including the defensive points. The team number 2, their defensive points, they got 16, I believe, that round, bringing their total to 73. So it won't take too much for team number 2 to come back.
73-52.
Excuse me, team number 4 to come back.
Right, 73-52 is what I have.
Somehow they got 73.
Well, okay, then I missed one of my tabulations.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 73-32, but your point is that it's not going to take a lot. Riley Boone will be the second hitter. They'll save Kinsey Hansen for last. You know, we talk about the athletes getting to work out. How about the coaching staff who's throwing pitches? Riley Boone and Kinsey Hansen combined for 11 points during Riley's first round at bat. Jaden Wallace has been pitching. It looks like that Amber Flores is going to pitch to Riley Boone. We're picking some balls up in the outfield. That's the reason for the delay. And I don't know how well you can tell, but the defensive alignment is from center around to right. And there is out number 1 for Boone. Fly ball down the line and right. That'll stay in the ballpark and be caught. So no home run yet for Riley. He yanks that pitch out of the ballpark. 2 outs, no home runs. There's a fly ball to right field, and that's into the bleachers and gone. That was hit deep. 2 in a row for Riley. Yes. Into the bleachers. 3 for Riley. Yes. No. At the warning track. There's 2 consecutive outs. Almost a sliding catch in right. Line drive off the glove of the defender. Should have been caught. Boone with 1:41 remaining this at bat. Check swing, lines it out into right. She'll elevate that pitch and got enough of it that it'll go into the bleachers. Looking for 2 in a row. Got it underneath that one. It's caught at the fence. Looking for 2 out of 3, and she got it into the right field bleachers.
Riley Boone made a post earlier saying there should be a bunting derby and who can beat it out the fastest, because we know how fast Boone is getting to first base on her slaps. So, having some fun with it, but she's hitting it over the fence right now.
She's hit 3 in a row into right field. And just missed 4 in a row to right center field. There's a liner down the line in right, and that's gone. Boone looking much better than she did in her first round at bat. She's hit 2 in a row into the right field bleachers. 50 seconds to go in the at bat. She pops that one up. It's going to be caught at the warning track. Boone pops that one up. Yeah, I think she wins that handily, that contest.
Great defensive play by KK Madry.
Madry makes the catch. There's a liner foul under right. Boone lines that one to the wall. Leaping catch, and it's gone. No, it was caught. Good play out there in right field. Took away a home run for Boone. That one won't be caught. It's into the bleachers. And a pop out to right center field. That into shallow center field. 15 seconds to go in the at-bat. Riley Boone trying to set the stage for Hanson. Lines that one into right field. It's over the head of the defender. Now another liner. This will be caught. 5 seconds to go. Boone lines that one to the right field side. Another liner to right field, and that's caught, and that will do it. We'll get the tabulations for Riley Boone and her team. Team number 4 here in just a moment. They began trailing 72-33, I believe, if I had my tallies written down.
I know they're checking right now. I know the scorekeeper's computer died. You know, there's no plugs behind home plate. You know, you're not used to having a computer out behind home plate, so they're over here in the dugout. I can't walk over there. You'll lose me on the mic, so I will have an update here shortly. I think your scoring's fairly close to accurate, though.
That was before Riley Boone. I'm not certain how many she had, how many defensive points they recorded. I will tell you, though, Riley had her best at bat in the 2 at-bats she's had here in the Home Run Derby. Garrett made a good point about Boone a moment ago. What she has not contributed with home runs, she has contributed in a big way defensively in the outfield. So, as it did in round number 1, it's going to come down to the championship to Kenzie Hansen.
All right, I've got the updated scores. It is updated now. So, team number 2 with a total of 84 points, and team number 4 with 70. So, Kenzie's got to get 14, but don't forget about the defensive points.
Well, she hadn't given the defense many opportunities. She drives that one into center field, and that is short. She'll line that one into left, and it's caught. Still needs 14, and there's one. She lines that one down the left field line. Fly ball left field. That's going to be caught at the warning track. Hansen lines that one to left. So she better pick up the pace. Liner inside the foul pole is gone. There's
Should
2
be
in a
back
row.
to 14 points now because of the defensive points.
She needs 13. She needs 12. She needs 11. Checked her swing.
She didn't like that pitch.
No. Needs 12 more. And lines that one, and it is over the fence, just over the glove of the defensive player. Now deep drive to left field. She hit 2 in a row before a liner to left. Minute 15 to go in this Hansen at bat. It's popped up into shallow center field. Is it going to be caught? It will not. Hansen with a liner into left, and that's just over the fence. And she blasts that one over the left field fence. Looking for 3 in a row, grounds it into left.
Something that I thought about, Todd, is you should have to keep going because if the defense scores points, they have the chance where they could get some points and come back, right?
Right. There's 2 outs in a row. Hansen pops that one up. Not looking good right now for Team 4 with 47 seconds to go in this K9 at bat. There's a blast to left field, and it's gone. There's a liner into left. It's a home run. There's 3 in a row for K9. With 36 seconds to play, make it 4 in a row for Hansen. She'll ground that one into left. 5 out of the last 6 is gone. 6 out of the last 7 are over the fence. It should get enough of that one. Wind pushing. And it's caught at the warning track. 6 of the last 8 are home runs. Make it 7 of the last 9. 8 of the last 10. 8 seconds to go. She better hurry. Another liner. 1 second to go. A liner into left. It's gone. Was it enough? I don't think it was. I think what you saw there is fatigue.
All right, I know we're going over here to the dugout to add up the points. Let's see what happened.
I think Team 2 has won this home run derby. Don't you agree, Garrett? It looked like fatigue had set in. He's down there at the computer right now. About to throw T-shirts out to the crowd here at Tom Heath Field. So we wait for the final results. And Team 2 is going to be the winner.
Have our final score. So team number 2 with 89 and team number 4 with 90.
So team 4 won. How about that? 90 to 89. Team 4 clips Team 2 for the championship. Boy, I thought by my tabulations, Team 2 had nearly won. Got somebody down there you want to talk to? Got somebody down there you want to talk to?
Yeah, Todd. So we're all right. So now we're out. All right. I'm standing by with the winners. Jada, get out of here. All right, I'm standing by with the winners. How do you guys feel after that?
Tired. I feel good.
Boone, you just feel good? You made a post earlier today about a bunting contest. Should we load that up next? Yeah. That's what we were talking about on the broadcast. Yeah. But you were hitting it to right field. There was like 3 in a row there, all the way out there. 18. She just let me know. K9, with the comeback, how did that feel? I mean, all those balls are hit so hard.
I wish I could do that in the game every day.
I mean, you do it. Like, you hit it hard. You guys are taking the victory tonight. Let's hear it for them. Make some noise for K9, Riley Boone, Sydney Sherrill.
Looks like a pretty big check that Tina Floyd, the owner of the Spark, is bringing out. I don't know what it is. We're about to find out. So it is final. The 2025 Oklahoma City Spark Home Run Derby won by the team of Hanson, Sherrill, and Boone. That's a $500 check.
Yeah, Todd, so they are all going home with a bonus for winning. Tina, you said 200 each, right? That we wrote it down wrong. So $200 each going to the winners. Let's make some noise for them.
That's cool. Congratulations, Kinsey Hanson, Sydney Sherrill, Riley Boone. They defeat the team of Ritz, Brito, and Madry by a point, 90 to 89. And what an entertaining evening tonight, and it certainly was a pleasure to be a part of it. We hope you'll join us back here on the radio and on the Spark Broadcasting Network tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the Celebrity All-Star Game. That's going to be a lot of fun, and again, we'll be on the air with the pregame show and our first look at 6:55. So that's going to wrap it up. Congratulations to Hanson, Sherrill, and Boone. They are the winners of the Home Run Derby, 90 to 89 over Ritz, Brito, and Madrid. For Garrett Ebersol, I'm Todd Miller. Till we see you tomorrow night, good night from Oklahoma City.
Empty set. There's the snap. Back to pass. Looks right. Darts one across the middle. Intercepted. Kip Lewis has it. Far sideline 50. He's down the sidelines 40. He's to the 30.